Hi there. So I thought I'd do a little late night taste test. I went to the Pepper Palace in San Francisco, and Pepper Palace is all over the place. They're famous for having all sorts of hot sauces. And so I decided to take a quick trip over to San Francisco and check the place out, see what kind of hot sauces they had. Their big thing, they have the Wall of Flame, which consists of, it was the End hot sauce, and they have Lethal Dose. There's another one there. Those were their top three. That was, you're supposed to go in succession going up. But apparently recently it has just become the End, which is a tiny little hot sauce that they make. And then they have the End Flatline. So the End, and again, it comes in a small little bottle like that. I'll do another video with that. They have that one, and it's 6 million Scoville units is what they say. So if you don't know what that is, so man named Scoville, I don't know his first name. We can say it's Bob Scoville. Bob, they named it after him because he was the one who came up with this heat scale based on the capsaicinoids, the capsaicin oil that came out of the peppers, and was able to come up with a heat scale based on how hot it made your mouth feel, because it doesn't really burn your mouth, but it sets off a chemical reaction that makes your mouth feel like it's burning. So the End was 6 million Scoville units. To get an idea, a jalapeno is 7,000, around 7,000 Scoville units. Serrano, I believe, goes up to 22,000. The habanero, which I did, we talked about that. That was 500,000. The pepper spray that we now use in law enforcement is 2 million Scoville units. So I had a hot sauce that was not our 6 million Scoville units, and then they brought out another one called the End Flatline, and that's 9 million Scoville units. So they're pretty darn hot. And I already posted the videos of me trying those. So thank you again to my son Joe, who was a real sport about it. I didn't think he was going to try any of that stuff, and man, he went in there and took it like a champ. He definitely was feeling the heat more than I was, but he hasn't been doing this. Although it really surprised me. He tried that nasal napalm, and he didn't even feel any effects. It hit me. You could see in the video, it really hit me right there in the nasal passages. With him, it didn't do anything. So these are some of the hot sauces, some of the things that I've gotten today. I picked up this the End Flatline seasoning. So it's supposed to be 9 million Scoville unit seasoning for things. So we'll try a little taste of that, but we're going to work our way up to these things. So I also picked up this from Pepper Palace, this maple chipotle glaze, and man, that is fantastic. It's not hot to me at all. I think it's just got the chipotle in there. And so since it's a pepper, they decided, yeah, sure, let's go for it. Then I also got this XX habanero pepper jelly I wanted to try. I don't think that's going to be a killer. I think that's also a Pepper Palace exclusive. Some of these other things I got from this High Desert sauce company, and here's a little sticker with their information there. High Desert. I found out about them because one of the other guys, you got to check out his videos. He's absolutely crazy. Johnny Scoville, no relation to Bob, if that is indeed his name. So that's actually his face right there. And then that is his father. So they decided to get with him and do a collaboration. And his dad was the one who got him into hot sauces, and I guess the first thing he tried was pepperoncini. I did not know that there was an N in there, but apparently there is. So I believe this is a pepperoncini, little garlic, banana peppers, sweet onion, white wine vinegar. So I haven't tried this one. It's not going to be hot. Pepperoncinis are not hot. Ooh. I thought it was going to have much more of a vinegar smell to it. You can really smell the peppers. It smells, I just decided to put it on my nose, kind of like Dr. Evil there. It's a Belgian dip. So I'm doing a pepper dip. I even have the bald head for it. So it smells really good. So let's try this out. Very liquidy. Some of these come out very thick. This is not thick. So let's give it a try. I like that a lot. It definitely has the pepperoncini flavor in there, but I'm getting a big hit of that celery. So if you like celery flavor, and I do, you'll really like that one. That was really good. I have another one that I got from Heatonist. Those are the guys that couple with Hot Ones that they have on YouTube, and now they have that game show. And they have a pepperoncini and garlic one. This has got a lot of vinegar in it. You know, some sauces are a little more vinegar forward. Some of them are a little more fruit forward. That one's definitely vinegar, but it's not overwhelming. I don't like a really heavy vinegary sauce. So yeah, that one is good. It's a limited edition. I would highly recommend getting that one. If you like, the pepperoncinis or banana peppers, and you like a good celery flavor, you'll like that. Let's see. So this is another one from High Desert. I don't know what it is, but I love carrot with, especially like orange juice. So you give me carrot juice and something sweet with it, and I love that flavor. So this is a pineapple carrot. I really like some pineapple hot sauces. Heartbeat, that's another one you can find on Heatonist. Heartbeat makes a lot of these sauces, and they're fantastic. And one of them is a pineapple habanero, and it's delicious. So let's see. Shake well. Yes, of course. Heat rating is a 3 out of 10, so nothing crazy. And I'm just looking to see the ingredients: carrot, distilled vinegar, pineapple, habanero. Okay, so hottest this would get would be 500,000 Scoville units, but it's going to be much less because they've mixed it with all sorts of things, and habanero is like 4th on the list. So, definitely pick up that pineapple smell. Yeah, this is going to be a really nice fruit-forward one. Another easy pour? Maybe. No. Maybe not so easy. It looked like it was going to be pretty easy to pour. Maybe I didn't shake it like they told me to. Could be user error. That's definitely pretty thick at the top. Out. Get on to my spoon. This is happening. I am going to consume you. Gonna have to get forceful with it. It's gonna go all over the place. Okay. Whew. Wow. Yeah, that was not liquidy. Okay. Wow. Definitely getting the heat from the habanero, but I did not expect that to be as vinegary as it is. That's got some decent heat though to it. I think most people would find that challenging. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell anymore. I know when something's hot, but especially when they're down kind of on the lower scale, I don't know. So, but definitely a good one. Trying to think of what that would be good on. I was really kind of hoping that would be sweeter, but it still has good flavor to it. Okay. I think all I saw when I got this one, another one from High Desert. Let me show you that's the pineapple carrot one. So not fruity at all. It definitely has, you can taste the pineapple in it, but not a sweet, definitely vinegary. This one's another one from High Desert, and all I saw was Reaper's. I did not realize it said Reaper's Fuzzy Navel. So apparently I'm going to be having fuzzy navel. You know, I think somebody out there decided that watching somebody eat peppers wasn't silly enough to watch people, but then they had to name it all sorts of crazy names and, fuzzy navel, and then say that you're eating the placenta of a pepper. Somebody's got a sick sense of humor, and I probably kind of dig it in some way. So, my palate is failing me here when it comes to the sniff test. I think I'm smelling some kind of a chili powder, maybe chipotle kind of thing going on. All right, so another one I haven't tried yet. The ingredients on this one, it says it's a 6 out of 10 on the heat scale, and fire roasted yellow bell peppers. Wow. Bell peppers, watch out, folks. Distilled vinegar, peaches, carrots, and then Carolina Reapers. 6 out of 10. Okay. Yeah. What I'm smelling was that fire roasted and kind of a chili powder, cayenne, that type of thing. Not something I go around tasting a lot, so it was familiar but not readily coming to mind. I like it. Vinegar forward. Oddly enough, it's a little bit sweeter than that pineapple one, but I like it. It's got some good heat to it, too. So I would definitely use this with tacos or a burrito or something like that. That might even be good on a burger. So, yeah, all right, High Desert. I like them. This limited edition one, the pepperoncini one, I like that a lot. That one's probably the winner out of those three for me. So, okay, let's get into the big money here. Let's go into the big money round. Okay, so Sweeter Reaper, definitely made with Carolina Reaper peppers, created again by Smokin' Ed Curry from the Pucker Butt Pepper Company. And again, just the silly names, and I love it. So this one sugar, carrots, vinegar, lime juice, water, pineapple, coconut, and then you got the reapers down there. So it does not give you a scale of how hot it is. I've already had this. I had this tonight. Had some refried beans, some rice, and little seasoned ground turkey meat, some veggies, and I put that all together, and I had that with this. This one's quite sweet. You really smell kind of a fruit forward smell on this. And that is a very, very sweet one. I think especially if you were having something that was really salty, like a bacon cheeseburger or something like that, that would go really well. Like instead of doing a pepper jelly on it, if you put this on there, because it's very sweet, extremely sweet. I like it. I do think I like the hot ones, hot sauce that my brother and I like so much, called Los Calientes, which both of us, I think, have run out of now because it was so good. Not quite as sweet. Good heat on it. Reminds me very much of this. I think my brother John liked that one a little bit more. This sweeter Reaper. So, all right. So now, this is the Trinidad Scorpion Pepper. This is called the Scorpion Stinger Extreme Hot Sauce. So that's a Pepper Palace exclusive. They make it there, and I guess they're based out of Tennessee. So, oddly enough, when we were in the store today, and I didn't take video of him and his dad walking around, but there was this guy walking his son right outside the store, and his son said, "Oh, I love hot stuff. I love spicy stuff." And I kind of giggled. I laughed a bit. To make me sound like one of these little Japanese schoolgirls on those programs we find. My son giggled. Oops. So he said, I like spicy stuff, and I'm thinking, okay, all right, kid. Well, welcome to the jungle. Here we go. So the kid comes over to the area that has the hot and the extremely hot stuff. And he goes through it like a champ. Not even a wince, not a, oh my goodness, that's too hot, nothing. I can't imagine this kid has been chowing down peppers or anything like that. That kid could take some heat. These are not, I wouldn't say these are painful for me to go through now with everything I've eaten, but I've been going through this stuff. I've been eating a lot of hot sauces now, so it just really surprised me. Kid was a beast. So, all right. That is a very strong kind of chili powder and vinegar smell out of that. I'm not picking up a lot of the pepper. I'm picking up a lot of chili powder. I don't know why that one threw me so much. There's got to be something else going on there. Because you develop your palate by tasting and smelling things. And when, been trying whiskeys a lot, and one of the flavors that comes up is tobacco. I've never smoked. I've never chewed tobacco. I am never going to try it. But they say it has that flavor of tobacco somewhere in it. I'm going to have to take your word for it, because no, I'm not going there. my brother was saying maybe we try a little, like a bit of a tobacco leaf or something, just to try the taste. I might just do that, but I'm certainly not trying various tobacco products so I can get that flavor. I can live with the mystery. That'll be all right with me. Okay, so Trinidad Scorpion is on the 1 million, I believe, 1 million to 1.5. Very vinegary, but I really did like that more savory, kind of salty flavor to it. Let's see. Well, this is pretty good. It's distilled vinegar is the first ingredient, and then it's scorpion peppers. So that's really up on the scale. It didn't give me much heat. Nah, I'm not. I like this one, which is why I bought it. But, these aren't cheap. I would say the ones on Heatonist are less expensive. High Desert, I want to say they were pretty inexpensive when it came to hot sauces. But when you're talking these peppers, I mean, these peppers are hard to grow. They're rarer than, jalapenos and habaneros, so you will pay a little bit higher price for these. Okay, so now we've got the Naga Jolokia. The boot Jolokia is the Argelikia, depending on how you pronounce it. It is the ghost pepper. So this is somewhere along that. So this is called the Ghost in the Darkness hot sauce. Another Pepper Palace creation. There you go. Again, it doesn't have heat scale on it. It says red wine vinegar, brown sugar, tomato paste, salt, onion, garlic, and it goes to ghost peppers. So this is supposed to be one of their extremes. So, but I did like the flavor. This one was more savory. Very fire roasted. I even pick up like some chocolate in it, almost like a mole sauce. So, got some good heat. Oh, that was an extra dab for me, which is okay. None of these really hurt. That's what I forgot about this one. It's got a vinegar, but it also has some brown sugar flavor to it. It comes off kind of like a hot barbecue sauce. I really liked this one. So all right, so far, I'd have to say this Ghost in the Darkness and the pepperoncini one are my two favorites out of this. The rest of them are no slouches. I like them, but definitely those are my two top out of there. Okay, I got this jelly thinking especially it might be nice on a burger, because sometimes you get a bacon burger and have like some pepper jelly on it. So certainly that could be it. I was really kind of hoping to find something that was kind of a mango something. This one smells a little vinegary. And there's the front of it, and you can see a lot of peppers, a lot of pepper flakes in there. The seeds, these little flake things, they don't really concern me much because, again, all the heat is in that white membrane, and they're what they call the placenta. He keeps saying placenta. I wonder how many people out there just stop saying placenta. Stop saying you're eating the placenta. So we'll give this a shot. I'm hoping it is not as vinegar forward as it smells. That is very, very pleasing. That's another Pepper Palace. It's called the Jam in Jelly. Oh yeah, that's got some nice heat on the back end. I'm gonna do a peanut butter and pepper jelly sandwich with that. I gotta try that. I feel a little bit of the tingle on my my lips. Oh, folks, that's a good one. That is a good one. I like that. Honorable mention is that maple chipotle sauce. It's a glaze, but I would not mind having this even as a dip. It's got a nice maple. It's got that salty sweet thing going on. That's another exclusive from Pepper Palace. They make that one. Okay, so we still got the end Flatline seasoning that we got to get to. This is a long video, huh? Well, we're testing out a lot of things. So I got this as well, the hottest beef jerky on the planet. Pepper Palace, tasty dead cow. Try some and you'll want more. It's hilarious. So let's see. Beef, that's good. Beef is the first ingredient. It's always a good sign when you're having beef jerky that beef is the first ingredient. That's important, folks. Make sure when you're getting these things that beef is definitely up front. Teriyaki sauce, soy sauce, water, wheat. Oh, wow. All of a sudden I had like a little minor stroke there. If you've had a stroke, don't put some comment that I've been an insensitive bastard because I was having fun about me saying, well, I had a stroke. So, because, yeah, I'm not going to, it's just not going to go over with me. Let's see. Wine, sugar, water, vinegar. Wow, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. Some kind of acid. Habanero peppers. Wow. Oh, they've got some oleoresin capsicum in here. Hey, folks, that's what's in pepper spray. Jolokia peppers, scorpion peppers, reaper peppers. They're way down on there, but, So, did you see what I did? All these bottles were ready to go. My brother did a video, and he had to open them all. And I thought, if I ever do one of these, he said, I think I'm going to prep these bottles next time. He's right. So, this has got a great teriyaki beef jerky smell to it. I can smell some of the peppers, too. It has kind of a pineapple smell to it. Maybe peach, apple. But you can smell the peppers in there. Okay, so hottest beef jerky on the planet. Yeah, good stuff. I like it. Did I show you an up close of it? I don't know. Not what I'm chewing up. That's it. That one, I'll definitely give you some heat on the back end. Got a little bit of heat going on there. It's nothing all that crazy. So it is stuck in my tooth back there. So typical beef jerky. That one's got my sinuses going a little bit. That one's nice. I like that one. So, and again, as you can see, none of this is real. I got to run for water. Not like the habanero thing. Woo! So, let's see. Yeah, folks, if I'm making fun of myself about, what sound does an Italian helicopter make? Wop, wop, wop. Saying I'm overly nourished, big boned. I'd have to make 2 trips to haul ass. Don't think I'm going to be, overly sensitive about things. So you have fun with all those. So I don't know. I think it's a little unfair that I'm trying this after I've just tried that, because I've got some good heat going, and it always kind of dissipates when I'm trying here. So I've got, a little bit sweating going on in my around my eyes and everything. I always make sure to rub like that and not with my hands that have been all over, especially after it's been on that. So this stuff is, I don't know if you can, there we go. There's a good view of it. You can see there's a lot of deadly stuff going on in there. It smells just like any kind of chili powder. So this is a 9 million Scoville unit seasoning. So I'm gonna take a little bit and go for it. Sweet, a little bit, a little savory. Definitely brings the heat. Yeah, I like that one. I like that. It's better than the Flatline sauce. Flatline sauce was not the tastiest, but it brings you good heat. So I like that. So once again, Flatline, the end, Flatline seasoning. I like that. Yeah, I'll be putting that as a rub on something. Don't mind me as I reach over. I'm going for my napkin stash. Or is that a napkin stash? Ha ha ha, he made a dad joke. So, it's my video. I can be stupid if I want. All right. So, yeah, you're going to get all the effects. If you ever watch, I highly recommend going to see Johnny Scoville. He does some crazy things with peppers and hot sauces. He takes millions of Scoville unit tinctures. He put it on something and he ate it, and it didn't quite give him the heat he wanted, so he took another dropper thing. He had a spiral something horrible pepper from hell death pod thing that he ate, and he filled it up with this tincture or hot oil, and that was millions of Scoville units, and it was a couple of droppers full, and he ate it up, and it's like it didn't give him quite the burn he wanted to, so then he took it and he put it on his tongue, and I'm over here fighting to do the oh, look at that, it's beautiful. I'm fighting to do 3 habaneros, and Johnny Scoville is a beast. Shout out to him. So you ought to check him out, and there's some beastly people out there. I will be doing the habanero thing again. I feel badly that I did not let you come for the ride on, me going for milk and me going for ice cream. You should have seen the desperate rush for ice cream. I've never been like that before. I've never been through that much heat where I felt like I needed to go for milk. I needed to go for ice cream. I've had some good heat, but that lit me up, having that much hot, fresh pepper. So, even though I'm not a big fan of the taste of those, just a little bitter, I will do it again because I don't like having fear of really anything. So, well, we're going on to 35 minutes here, and I am rambling as I do. I hope you have enjoyed this. I will post some other stuff. I have the end flatline coming. We'll do the end and the end flatline as another video. We'll do some other silly stuff. And hopefully you are enjoying this. Shout out again to my brother John. Big bro, this is for you. And until next time, you guys just have a wonderful, wonderful life. Cheers.